What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Tyler Creates YouTube channel. My name's Tyler. Hope you all are having a blessed day. Today is the start of a new mini-series, just kind of a shorter series. I'm doing this in the midst of editing rebuilding the 351 modified out of my 1977 F250, and the series is getting a little drug out, and I need to get some other footage queued up, and I just need to start doing more videos. Picked this up off Marketplace for 60 bucks. A 1946 Maytag Hit N Miss washing machine motor. It's old enough it has no carburetor. As you can see, maybe back there. That right there is how I am the carburetor. So we're gonna, I guess, get right into it. I don't know how long this is. It hasn't been running for a very long time. I can't remember what the dude said. Like well over 20 years. Two-cylinder, hit and miss. It's set at a specific RPM. You can't really change the RPM like with a carburetor. With a carb, you open the throttle flap, feed it more fuel, air. Well, you feed it more air, and it draws more fuel. This is not like that. This is just a hit and miss motor. As I said, Maytag washing machine motor. From 1946. These go way back. There's really old ones of these from like early 1930s kind of thing. It is missing. We may get the stand. We'll have to see how this series does. If I can get the money, I will purchase a stand. It's supposed to have a stand that goes on the bottom of this. It's a little tippy right now. If you hear some ticking in the background, it's a piece of junk oil heater. It's winter here. It's been snowing, which it usually doesn't do this much snowing, but I don't care about snow. I quite enjoy it. I'm a little chilly, so I'm kind of bundled up. Hair is getting a little long here, and I'm in the shop. So I'm also going to be live streaming on Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram. Let me see what my tag is, actually. Follow me on Instagram, __ Tyler.k, or just type in Tyler Creates. You'll see my user profile deal. It's the same as the YouTube one down in the corner, I believe down there. But we're going to jump right into it. I don't know how bad this thing's going to fight me. It's been sitting for a long time. I'll get you guys some close-up shots of it right after I start the live stream here and talk to them if anybody gets on. So yeah, we're going to jump right into it. These things are worth quite a bit of money after doing some research. But we're going to be doing a full restore on this, and we'll just see how it goes. Alrighty, everybody, here's the motor. As you can see, we're working on my workbench. This is part of my dad's shop area. It's a mess, but you know what? You make do with what you got. The serial number for this is going to be right there. 993668. That's it. 993668. I do believe, after looking online, this is built after World War II, 1946. So they stopped production. What did they stop production? I don't remember what they stopped production. 43 to 45? I'm not quite sure. This is the kick right here. So it's got this weird gear back here. Everything's obviously really stuck. Yeah, you kick that over with the motor and the motor boom bang and spark plug and cylinder head. Or yeah, technically cylinder head. Air cooled. It does. Oh, it is. It's definitely cold. It has compression. It is definitely cold, though. It is definitely cold. I honestly haven't really looked this thing over at all. All I know is that that's how you control your air. Screwing that in and out. And it sucks two-stroke fuel. I forgot to tell you all that. That's a two-stroke. Sucks fuel up from the basin down here, which is quite the interesting design. Like I said, it is missing a little plate that goes under here. It's really dirty. I mean, as you can see, it's going to be getting you freshening up. I don't know where this one was made. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, we're going to jump right into it now that you guys have seen it. I will be building like a little wood stand for this, because trying to kick on that with it like this probably isn't a wonderful idea. That's the exhaust right there. I don't know why this thing's ticking. Sounds like it's gonna explode. These things are not wonderful. They don't do well, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna jump right into it. Get you guys set back up here. This back here. I've been meaning to do this. This thing's been sitting for quite some time. I should probably say that actually. Woo! That thing is hot. I should also say that this thing has been sitting for quite a while. I got it probably, oh man, it's probably been a couple months. 3 months? It's probably been 3 months. It's just been sitting. I had a lot of stuff going on in the truck. I don't remember when I picked this thing up. Picked it up from a guy out in the woods. Pretty cool dude. So yeah, we're gonna get right to it here. I don't know what I'm doing first. I think what I'm doing first is, I don't know, what am I doing first? That's a darn good question. I don't even know much about this unit. You guys are gonna kind of learn with me here. If you're some Maytag enthusiast watching this, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just it's cool, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I guess what we'll do is unplug the spark plug wires. Get a spark plug socket. Oh, it's my big guy. Oh, wait a minute. Is it? Oh, it is my big guy. Okay. Get screwed up here. Okay. That was violent. And these are some special spark plug. Oh, the thingy came out. I've never used this one, so it's not surprising. There we go. Pop that back down in there. I want you guys zoomed in a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so we're taking the first spark plug out. This spark plug says AFP air cooled on it, and it's a pink spark plug. Don't know if I've ever seen a pink spark plug before. Oh, whoa. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is interesting. There's the spark plug. Right there. Very interesting style, as you can see. AFP 114E. The other one is cracked, sadly, which sucks, but what can you do? There's a piston down in there. Gonna go ahead and pop this side off. Well, they come out fairly easy, which is good. Sorry if you guys aren't seeing a whole lot of my face. I can't really record where I'm like, I can't. It's weird recording circumstances, but just, I'll try to get my face in when I can, because I know people like to see human faces, so. And the lighting in here is a little weird. I'm like, sometimes my eyes are dark. I don't know. It's kind of funky, but really need to get me a chair, dude. So this one's pretty obliterated. I don't know if I did this or if it was like that. The porcelain on it is cracked pretty bad. It's all cracked through here. So again, it's like a 3 electrode spark plug. Don't see those too often. I feel like there's a way to get this off. I guess this just kind of unscrews. Maybe. Like, oh my goodness, whoa, dude. 1940 stuff, okay. That's kind of weird. We're gonna put all this stuff back here. I'm in the process of redoing a snowboard for a separate video. And there's the epoxy from the snowboard is everywhere. It's all over the place. Alrighty, everyone, I almost forgot why I grabbed this. There is a nut back here. Whew, this thing's stinky. I should look up real quick. I can't really look it up. I swore the guy said 85 was the last time it ran. Something like that. Some 65 maybe? I don't know. Long time ago. I hope it ain't catastrophic inside. It might be bad juju, but I don't know. Oh, I see. You just gotta clear the stuff off that's been sitting on there since the dawn of time. Oh, it is moving. Can I just... Oh, I can. Look at that. Can you guys see that? You can. I'm just taking it off. I got no clue. I don't even know where this thing mounted on the washing machine. I got no idea. I saw videos of the washing machine. It's an all metal unit. That looks pretty dangerous. Looks like it's one of those suck your hand in and rip it off kind of machines. Here's a little, this is the air control. Look at the carburetor right here for the air. This little doodad. Yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Live stream, there it is. There is a nut that comes off here, pretty big guy. Now what I'm curious about, I thought this came off, but this thing is so dirty. It is dirty. I need a screwdriver kit. What I'd like to know is, oh, there we go, right there. Okay, I see. Turn that around. To take this shield off, it looks like there is a bolt right here. Did more to the barbecue cleaner than it did the bolt. This thing's serious, man. Oh, you know what I need? The reason I'm having to do this is I don't want to strip this out. And if there's stuff on there, obviously you could get the wrong size on there. A size that was close to right, but not right, and strip the bolt out. That would suck. Look at that, a screw-on cap. That's awesome, and it's metal. Oh boy, what's down in here? Whoa, coach. Oh, it's one of these deals. So it's got a chain on there, and the way you get this out is you drop it down. It's got kind of a T looking thing. We're gonna have to do some super weird stuff here. We're just gonna leave that. I didn't realize it. I have to take the gas tank apart anyways. Does this go straight into the gas tank? It sure does. Wow, that thing's gnarly. Okay. What? Well, I don't know how to get this shield off here. Screwdriver. Let's see if I can not bend the piece of metal that's worth who knows how much. I don't know how to get this off. I don't understand. Okay, everyone, on the bottom here, I discovered a clip that you'd use on like a what do you call these? Not a C-clip. The clips that you use on wheel hub nuts to keep them from backing off on the castle nuts. Circlip? That is not gonna work. I don't know how to get that off. So we're gonna move on to this. That is being stubborn and difficult at the same time. Wrong size. I don't know what size that is. Right size. Wrong size. Is it 3/4? It is. Now the question is, will I be able to get it off? And is this going to spin? Oh boy. Oh, I just love smashing my hands. 3/4. That was easy enough. Wow, this nut's pretty crazy. You can actually tell it's from the 1940s. Like, it's pretty legit. Where is... I don't know about that. Holy smokes. Oh man, this thing is... Oh! Oh! Look at that! Huh, so there's the pulley. I do believe the pulley's supposed to come apart, I thought, but apparently not. It is disgusting, the pulley is. This, I don't want to screw up. We're going to get a rubber mallet here. Not rubber. What are these actually called? Dead blow. This thing looks worse for wear. Okay, I got this. I'll be right back, everybody, when I figure out how to get this off. Alrighty, everyone. With some persuasion from ye trusty tool, it's coming off. Okay, I'm recording. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's coming off here. Oh man. Well, she's a little grimy. You guys can see that. Oh, the lighting is just awful. There you go. So I guess flywheel. You even got your magnets up in there. That's pretty cool. And the key, which seems to be not wanting to move right now. Let's see here. You got your points. I will have to bring you guys in a little closer for that. Needless to say, everything in here is worse for wear. Oh, I'll be darned, look at that, you can even see the stinging points open. They don't really close, but... So everyone, you have the points right here. This right here, points condenser, I believe is what that's called. The way this works is this crankshaft is eccentric, I believe it is, better be. And as it goes by the lifted part here on this, it opens this up. I'll show you guys a closer view of this here in just a second. Opens that up, disrupts the negative, sends spark out your spark plug wires. This thing's a little dirty. Yuck. So as you can see, there's your points right there. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. This is your coil magnet, which swings past magnets in there. Pretty sweet stuff. So I guess next step, I really want to get this back plate off here so I can get the kickstand off. That's the next step. Alright everybody, we're back. I bashed my hand. That little C-clip. I couldn't tell it was a C-clip because it was so dirty. It goes right in there on that guy. So now I'm going to get it out, hopefully. Okay. Oh yes, that was quite rusty. Alright everybody, that right there is the reason that it would not come out. That is super rusty. I'm gonna go ahead, I was hitting it from back there. About lost a foot. Look at that, everybody. Isn't that pretty interesting, eh? The WD-40 kind of did something, kind of didn't. Didn't really do much, honestly. Holy smokes, man. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Just to show you guys why it wouldn't come out. That's why. Super rusty. Show the live stream. Super rusty. Not what you want. Not what you want. Also, didn't show y'all. Isn't that pretty cool? It says Maytag on it. That's sick. That is sick. Okay, well, you know what? What time is it? What time is it? Huh? Oh man. Oh man, that is... There we go. Oh my goodness, that was tight. Some of the shock there might be helping. Wowzer, it actually came apart. Take that off. Another one like that. I'll show you guys. So what this does here is, let me zoom you guys in. As the motor swings by, this is the part that catches this gear and swings it, would swing it up, because as you're kicking, it's rotating upward, which rotates this. These are the two screws. Flatheads. Come on off there, lad. Probably never been taken off in your entire life. I'm probably the first person doing this since 1946 when it was assembled. It's kind of cool to think about. I doubt someone's taking this apart. They have no reason to. Unless, I mean, I don't know. But they probably seriously wouldn't have a reason to. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Nothing special there. Now, this is pretty cool. Look at that. Cast. Some sort of cast metal, I would assume probably cast iron. Here's the foot kick down for it. Pretty sweet. Really cool that it's genius, really is. That sounds kind of sick, doesn't it? It also doesn't sound sick. You're like, hey, how do you do your laundry? I gotta go kickstart my engine. It's like, I don't know about that. That doesn't sound very fun. I kind of like pressing a button. That's kind of lazy, but I don't know, man. Probably lasts longer than the ones nowadays, that's for sure. I mean, have you seen it? It's pretty legit. I don't like these. They're not easy to get off. Like, very, very not easy. Words. Flathead. Man, what a weird little ordeal. This is so cool. Look at this. This is an engine. I'm just realizing that this little thing, like, that's my hand. Like, this thing's tiny. And it's a little engine. That's so cool. Don't look at it. Ouch. Ooh, there you go. Ta-da! Little guy. Alright, got you guys in a different position here. I need to save that. We'll put it inside the little tire kicker dude. Dude, this thing is... Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Okay, there's another one, and here's the last one. 4 of them all together. Right there. And what these do, gosh. So the way this works is, when it spins, centrifugal force drives them out into these notches here. And then when the motor, oh no, wait a minute. I have to think. So it's spinning. And you kick it, it's going, so it's spinning it over that way. So the ball is getting sent, boy, I don't know how that works. It's simple the way it works, I just can't. The ball bearings sit in, it's an anti-rebound device. So when it's like pull cords on a lawnmower, kind of similar, not super similar, but I think some lawnmowers do actually have that, where it will spin the ball out as soon as it gets spinning. Oh, that's exactly what it does. So this actually, I believe, rides on here and doesn't move. and then see it sits on there like that. And then, man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to think about how this works. But I'm gonna call it a night. It is getting late. Here's the little gear. There's the gear device. My battery's about to die, so this is perfect timing. And there's where the kicker goes to spin the motor over. Pretty cool stuff. All right, well, catch you guys in the morning. Peace. Alrighty, everyone. It has been a day, maybe. I had to edit some videos. I think it's been about a day. Yeah, pretty sure. I'm back out here. We're gonna take this thing back apart here, or we're gonna take this thing, continue to take it apart. So I did just want to show, we're going to take all this stuff off first, so before we move on, because the next step's literally cylinder heads and stuff. I don't know if any of this works. If you hear some humming in the background, there's a heater right there, glowing hot, keeping me warm out here. It is cold today. It's in 30s somewhere. It's not super bad. It's cold though. But I don't know if this coil works. I really won't know until I clean these points up, which they're completely not. They're completely corroded. I mean, this thing, all of this needs to be taken off, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Looks like I'm gonna start by taking this thing off here. Looks like it's gonna be two flathead screws. So we'll go ahead and do that here. I need something to wipe this off. It's kind of dirty. Turn that down. Okay, I can already tell you I'm gonna need the bigger one wherever it's at. There it is. They may be old, but I definitely don't want to strip them out. I also would like to... You guys are recording, right? Yes, okay. Just had to make sure there. Get this guy down here. So how this works is this pickup right here swings past the magnets on the flywheel. I guess you could call it that. The cooling thingy. It builds up a charge, I believe, inside this area here, because it also has these out here, which also the magnets swing by. And then as that's happening, this right here, this is, I believe it's eccentric, this cam right here. And as that happens, it pushes down here on this, bam, 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 opens it, discharges the charge out. So pretty simple. That's condenser there. We'll have to see if any of that works. I'm not going to test it right now because it's all disgusting, and that's not the main goal of this video. This is a teardown video. The next video will be, I hope to do a 3-part series: the teardown, which you're watching now, then the cleaning, painting, making everything nice, ordering parts, whatever that needs, and then reassembly. So hopefully a 3-part series, reassembly, startup. So we'll see how it goes. That was not on there that tight. What's nice is these plates have not separated. When these get really rusty or they start to rust bad or they're poor quality, in between these plates here will start to rust and it'll bubble the plates out, and usually they don't. Usually they're no good when that happens. So that's a plus. That kind of stuff's the stuff that counts. Yeah, so it's actually got some guide pins right down in there. Just slowly. It's very, very rusty. It's just corroded. It's not really rust. It's just very corroded. Alright, everybody, sorry about that. I didn't see that my camera card was full, so I don't know how much I missed. I was just taking these out here. Well, at least I was trying to. I got those two loose. This guy down here is going to be some special deal. Oh, I see, okay. So it also looks like you got down here where it ties into this exhaust 2 bolts that face down right here, so those will be easy to take off as well. Learning as I go here. Interesting little motor. That coil better work because there's only 2 for sale that I saw online, and they were just for this little piece here, not this outer piece. They were $130. So yeah, not cheap. So, you know, if you're a company that you want to capitalize on something, make some
old Maytag washing machine coils. Alright, I'm gonna get this ready to come off and then I'll come back to you guys. Alright everyone, I figured I'd say something real quick. These actually aren't bolts. I'm busting my knuckle open. These are flatheads. This is a tiny little wrench and it doesn't even fit under there, so I don't know how they expect you to get that off. Even with one of those 90 flatheads that you can get, I just don't know how they expect you to get that off, so I was able to get it with a pair of pliers here. Definitely not that easy to get off. Yeah, a little flathead. So, keep that over there. Exhaust boy. I honestly don't know why nothing's tight. I mean, I guess if I was 75 years old and no one had ever retightened my stuff. What's crazy is these Stinging Crush washers still are good. They're actually sprung open. You know, I still want a crush washer's bag because it's no longer got the separation. When they get over crushed, they're sitting flush instead of angled. So now I'll flip it back down. How are you supposed to get this off? I don't... What? Dude? This bolt is trapped right here. Do you guys see that? The bolt's trapped. Riddle me that one. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but this now comes off. Top plate, I guess we'll call it that. Now, another washer. So there's two, there was another washer somewhere right here. Those washers go in between the head piece and the plate. Flip this back around. Technically this, I guess, if these are all the way loose, this should come on off here. Oh, so that's how they designed it. What a whack design. So they literally made it to where you have to unscrew it, pull the head out, and unscrew it the rest of the way. I don't know. Now you may be thinking, oh, you're gonna get dirt in the cylinder, it's all getting clean. Oh, no way, I gotta... You guys, that's cool. Look, there's a little cylinder in there. This is my thumb for reference. I'll be darned. Look at that. That is so sick. I don't even know how that works. How do you get these nuts out? How did they get these nuts in here? How did these get put in here? What? I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. So there's your straight up, that's your exhaust. Oh, and there's your intake. No way, can you guys see that up in there? You kind of can. Oh, wait a minute, I'm looking at the wrong side. Wait a second. So there, right there is the exhaust. There's the intakes. The three of them. And it draws from the crankcase through here. And it's got a little lifted spot. That's really cool. Look at that. The little cylinder head dude. And there's the piston. No way. That's cool. We'll have to see if those are, if there's a problem there. Those seem a little loose, if I do say so myself. Well, if you ever do this, I can tell you right now you're going to need the, I'll put a link to them down in the description, the 90-degree screwdrivers. Because, as you can see, you're not really able to get to it with a normal screwdriver. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take a little bit of lubricant, spray it on that. Rip the end off, trying to pull it through the rock hard plug. So I should be able to fix that, I hope. It's got some weird design. We will tackle that when we get to it. That's kind of funky. I should be able to fix that, actually. That shouldn't be not a huge huge deal. It sucks. I'd have preferred it if that didn't happen, but what can you do about it? Ooh, that's sharp. And I can redo it later on. I can fish that out of there. Oh yeah, that's hard as a rock. That probably needs to be redone actually anyways. That was pretty gnar. Pretty gnar. So, I don't know what size that is. It's pretty small. I may redo these connections. I'm probably gonna have to redo a fair amount of them. They're probably gonna have to be redone because they're pretty smoked. I should be able to redo these. They're all exposed, so I should be able to redo them. I'm also gonna redo these. These aren't even connected. So these aren't too hard here. These coil wires, I may actually just go down and get some new wire. I know that's not like purist or whatever you could call it, but maybe I could reuse this. They're pretty crack prone. I don't really know how Maytag enthusiasts feel about replacing OEM stuff, you know. Not entirely sure. So go like this so you guys can see. I think what you do is bend these tabs up, if I had to guess. Don't stab yourself. I'm not used to seeing coils like this. You know, lawnmower coils are a lot different. They look different. But this is obviously 1940s coil, so it's not gonna look anything like a lawnmower coil. So alright everybody, this is about to come out. There it went. I took a little corner of the protective stuff off. Not too bad though, actually. Ooh, I put dents in it. We'll have to mush that back down. It's actually not bad. This is gonna have to get cleaned up anyways, and I may sand this a teeny bit because what I can do is I can adjust spacing on this via sliding this in and out inside this piece and taking these tabs down a little bit. So not real worried about that. I will go like that and re-mush it down flat. There we go. Looks like I never did anything, kinda. I'm gonna have to see about this coil. This coil is in pretty bad shape, as you can tell. So what I might do is cut these wires up a teeny bit and solder new runs onto them, because this is just breaking apart. I don't even know if this coil is good. I gotta test it. Looks like some of the materials come off. I don't think that was me, because I haven't done anything to do that. It was like this when I took it out. It almost looked like something inside the flywheel when I was spinning it, or when it was getting spun previously caught it maybe, but I'm not quite sure. Real fast I could okay, so I got nothing from there to there. I don't know if this coil's good. I suppose I could maybe rewrap it. I don't know, on the 2000 scale that's 3.0. Is it 0.03? What is it? I'm gonna have to look online. Oh, it's just 003. So it's, yeah, I don't even know. Barely reading. Well, I also have that center taken out of it, so we'll set this aside for right now, and I'll have to come back to this and look. Take this guy off as well, put him with the other one. So this right here is a condenser, I do believe. I don't know if it's good or not. I might be able to just use any old rando condenser. I'll have to do some research online and see what's what after I end this video. There may be a bit of a gap between this video and the other video because I don't know how parts are going to work. I don't know about that coil. Without a coil I can't, you know, I could try and retrofit a coil on. I don't want to do that because it's not like original, but at the same time I don't you know, I'm not willing to spend $130 on a coil, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, I don't know yet. I'm not quite sure. Am I missing? No, it's just, oh, it's bad. Oh, it's like sticky and gooey. Yuck, dude. I guess that's what it gets for being under a washing machine. That's so gross. Wowzer. Wowzer, wowzer. Well, that spring just came off. I'll have to resolder that on there. That spring is soldered into this joint here. And soldered in here as well. Yeah, you can tell that these, you can tell these points are smoked. Right there, it should focus. I hope that's focusing for you guys. So, it's got a weird little gasket on the back. We'll just set that aside. Okay, what? I gotta be careful with this piston now that I did this. You know, nice thing about recording something, I know where everything goes. For the most part, I know where everything goes. I gotta scoot this over so I can have some more room. Dang, if I take this off and there's a bottom under this, man, my battery's draining quick. Holy smokes. Okay, so I didn't even see that. The contacting spacing between the magnet face here and the flywheel is 0.02, so that's nice to know. Okay, let's see. Can we flip this without damaging something? Oh, it came off. Whoa. Whoa. The varnish gash is sold. It kind of smells like nothing. It smells weird. It kind of smells like old laundry. Yeah, it smells really strange. Dang, that is gunk. It's actually not that bad though for 75 years. Who knows, someone might have washed it out at some point. I'll be darned, they're stinging 2 bolts here, and those, I don't know if those are original. Where's my wrench? How do you take that out? Oh, 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 oh! Oh, it's bent. It's bent. Hold on. Oh. There's a little filter. That's cool. Huh. What do you know? Okay, these guys are gonna be like, what? 9/16. Bust my knuckle 16ths. Which means this just comes off here. There's the pin for the piston. There's the piston. Dude, look at this thing. It's like the cheapest hollow. It's hollow in there. Like, that's not... okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be... I don't know, man. Whatever. Alrighty. Taking this other one off here. Okay, so everything I just did would have been like 1,000 times easier. Well, you don't know until you know. Just set that down. Here's the plate with the little anti-loser dude device. Caused holes. It's actually not rusty at all. I'm assuming because it looks like, because it's a 2-stroke, that it stayed oily relatively. The exhaust which has actually got a slight bend to it. Oh, and there's a Black Widow web. Is there a widder somewhere in this thing? That's concerning. Have I? Is there a Black Widow down in there, Coach? Hello? There's stinking Black Widow eggs. Dude, I'm afraid now. I don't want to get bit by no widder. Oh, it's cold all of a sudden. I'm gonna... Thank you. That's exhaust right there. Look at that. You guys can see that? That's so cool. Let me see. Can I get you guys even more zoomed in? Hold you guys like that. So there's exhaust right there. And then that would be intake, I think. 2-stroke. Exhaust. Intake. Exhaust. Oh, wait a minute. I got that backwards. Would it be compression, which would be intake as well, because it's 2-stroke. So drive down, exhaust 1, intake 2, exhaust 1. Yeah, that's right. Alright, well, now that I got that off, this is super simple. Oh, one of them came out! What? Okay. Man, this thing holds the piston, I'll tell you what. It really holds the piston. There we go. You guys, I'm trying. There we go. Not quite sure which way this came out. Dang it. That's what I didn't want to have happen. And there's the piston, the push rod. Sorry. There's the connecting rod cap. Wee little guy. You guys can see that way better, can't you? Here, I'll show you guys down in here real quick. You can see it down there as it swings. There's that journal. And then there's that one. I gotta take this guy off here. Just gotta remember, I got 2 pistons here and I don't remember which one went where, dang it. Alright everybody, these only go on one way. I wanted to show you guys this. These only go on one way, like that. If you put them on the other way, this is actually offset, so it wouldn't even work. The journal inside sits off to one side. It's oblonged, so it's this way. I also want to show you guys, which is really cool, I think, is look what it says on there. It actually says Maytag. Can you read it? Hold on. Look at that. Can you guys read that? I don't know if you can see it. It says Maytag on it. Right here. That's so cool. That's legit. Okay, one last thing, basically. Kinda one last thing. Cotter pin. Right there. It's not your normal style, it's got like a spread end on it where you'd put it, or not a cotter pin. Well, it is a cotter pin, right? It doesn't have the latching thing like trailer hitches have. Oh, there's a screw right here. I didn't even see it. It's so covered up. There's a screw down there, a flathead. I think that's what that is. Yeah, it is. Dang, I didn't even notice that. Take that off. Flathead. I hope this thing's focusing. It better be. I had some focusing problems in a video of mine recently. Can I spread this thing apart a little bit? What is this, dude? What? I'm confused. What's going on here? I didn't realize it, but this comes off. Just pulled that right off. Yeah, so, okay. Okay, everybody, quickly, I'm showing you guys. I just started pounding on this gently. Don't pound on it hard, you don't want to break it. Okay, the face piece is now off. Made exclusively for the Maytag Company, Newton, Iowa, by something Magneto Corporation, Brooklyn, New York. Something something disgusting. Oh, and we got a huge. Is that a nut? No, dude. That thing's gigantic. Alright, everyone, quickly, before the battery dies, this thing was a pain in my rear end to get off. And it doesn't look like it's finished. Oh, it is. Holy smokes. Look at this. There's the block, I guess you'd call that. The block, it would be the block. That's stuck on there, which, you know, it's actually not as bad as you guys look. Look, it looks, whatever I'm saying. Well, it was coming off. Ta-da! This can only go on one way. No, it can't, actually. It can go on two ways. And if I put it on the wrong way, we'll have an issue. Tyler, future reference. There's a mark right here from where you slipped off one of the wrenches trying to get this big nut off. This flat spot lines up with that mark. There's not another mark. That's the only mark. So that's how it comes off, because technically you could put it on like that, which is the wrong way. It goes on like this. So, flat, mark. Round, no mark. Take that off, and take that off. Some crazy super slotted bearing that I'm gonna assume supposed to spin, but is not currently spinning. Maybe it doesn't spin. No, maybe it doesn't spin. Maybe it's fixed. Because it looks like it's had wear marks for a long time. That don't spin, never mind. Okay. Cool beans. It's got some crazy slotted deal. The battery's about to die, everybody. So, crankshaft. Alright, everyone. Well, that concludes the teardown of the 1946 Maytag washing machine motor. I gotta go do some research. If you're an older person or you're a Maytag enthusiast, please deal lightly with me. I could just be not doing this at all, and it could be sitting, collecting dust for no one to see. But instead, pardon me, I'm out here working on it, exploring and seeing what's going on with these cool things. Two-stroke, cool stuff. If you did enjoy this and you have watched this far, consider subscribing. Helps me out a lot. Really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at like 660 right now, and I really want to get to 1,000. That would be so cool to get to 1,000 subscribers, because I get monetized and that allows me to make better videos. And also drop a like. Dropping a like basically is the best thing you could do for this video and the channel and me. That would really mean a lot. But other than that, hope the Lord blesses you and watches over you in all your ways. You guys can't see me, right? I'm kind of sitting off to the side. Catch you guys in the next one. If you did enjoy, check out the channel. As always, my name's Tyler. Well, my camera battery died. Filming this, that last clip was filmed yesterday. So yeah. That's really loud. Let me wait while the neighbor's Pandora ad blares through the neighborhood. Oh, I can't say that. A make you resistant against something ad. Yeah, I love those. Okay, now that it's just playing loud music, I can talk over the top of that instead of some super loud person talking. May the Lord bless you, watch over you in all your ways. My name's Tyler, thank you for watching. I'm gonna see what I can do with this motor. Again, if you are someone who knows what you're doing when it comes to these motors, I don't, I'm just kind of exploring them. They seem really cool, so yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, God bless.